10 of the Batman series. We're continuing the firefighter case. Now, let's continue the firefighter case.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all.
That was easy.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think, what do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind. And then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety. I won't leave the missing fire crew to die. I will find them.
Dang, after 2 I'm already done? I ain't got nothing else to do. And by the way, should I start doing well, I'm waiting for until on that. I'll do the Joker, but once I get to the riddles,
I'll play your game.
I'm gonna wait.
Selena's life depends on it.
Play one of those and then start looking for firefighters unless I find them on my way there.
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below.
Well, not Nico.
What did I do? What? Just put yourself on.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
Hey, Toxic.
To the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test.
What am I doing?
Really fast. Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay
Nothing much,
attention,
just playing some
detective.
Batman.
Go left.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time, winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have
Alright, the
appeared
back
in
with
front
the
of
most.
Catwoman. Isn't that right, my
Alright, the bottom
dear?
with the 2, it's the triangle.
See them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Believe this is it.
One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
I'm not very good at driving.
Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
That was close.
Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh, joy. Time to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
I think it's this one.
You better be right, Batman. Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Dang, I just destroyed that car. Can you defeat a mind such as mine?
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two
and
are
blue,
getting
so
along,
I'll get
because
blue.
you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
boss, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh,
3,
Batman, Catwoman,
1,
neither of you is getting
4,
out of there without the other's help.
5.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friend.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind.
1, 3, 5, 2. Alright. 1. Wrong one. 1. 2. 5.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums.
Dang, these robots are pretty
I do
cool.
apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound.
Be my guest.
Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
What did I do? All I did was this. What?
Well,
I don't even know what I'm
I think I got to
doing.
hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Alright, I was doing that riddle. I got the riddle done. One second.
Francis just sent over the initial ME report. Only one stab wound. All the other victims had multiple. Stabbed once.
Alright, I'm hopefully to find some more of those, but meanwhile, I'm gonna do
Riddler's
some
next
riddler
trial's in
missions.
Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless, self-aggrandizing commentary.
Well, it just sent me flying, pretty much.
Oh crap! He's coming after us! For it! What the hell is that thing? Back! Turn around! Go!
Dang. My car just got crushed.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first kernel. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let his unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall Shall we begin? No, Dark Knight. You are not losing what little grip you had on reality.
Okay.
You've merely entered
Yes, Trevor, there it is.
the world of my design.
Trevor and another person and my mom.
I control these.
Yeah, he promised me he'd watch me today, so.
That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Yeah, that's gotta be a lot, because I don't die very easily.
I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage.
Dang it.
Oh, you incompetent boy racer.
Got it.
Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure.
And then I got crushed.
That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective?
Oh.
Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting in for you, Detective. A stain on my floor.
Wow.
I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straight. It's time.
That wasn't very hard at all. Okay, running into it kills me. Keep that in mind. And then I get crushed.
That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick.
I gotta be more careful. Wow. Alright, I made it.
Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop
Alright,
the
bottom.
fun so soon.
Looking at it
Your
right
next
side.
key
Second
awaits.
one.
Oh, good. The fun part.
This one.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
Wrong one.
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
So now you call me a chimpanzee. Well, if I'm a chimpanzee, I'll show you what it can do. But not gonna lie, I didn't know chimpanzees could drive.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're
And
playing along with my
talk.
little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits. But your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
I always click on this one.
What one?
This. Oh.
Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. That's two down, Detective. Be careful of the death trap en route to the next one.
So far it's been pretty easy. It shouldn't be too hard through the rest. Well, I'm guessing. Oh god, this looks very hard. But yet it was very easy.
Good work, Detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
I can't leave. Catwoman needs my help choosing a key.
The back of an E. So if you look at it, it'll be on the left side front.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
This one.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Are you on one of them? Say this in your head ones, Lana. Lana? Were you on one of them sing this in your head ones?
Dark Knight Detective.
Were you on one of those sing this in your head
I cannot help but admire
videos?
the spirit with which you have thrown yourself
I like
into a
those
task
ones,
for
they're
which
cool.
you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Still nothing.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
Oh, we put the gates back up. Okay. And this side of this. I don't know why, I just have to park there. Did your foot not go on me, Elena? Ow. That hurts.
How are you doing?
At Faulty Entertainment, Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
Have you what? Your motivation? Come on, next puzzle
Charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Move over, would you?
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Dang it.
Hey, don't shove.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities. Good. You figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
The red ones are mine.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should...
One second, I'll be right back.
No.
Alright.
For a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight. Nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Nice driving, idiots. He's right there. Just go! Well, you want to take the wheel? Get out of here! Oh, crap. He's coming after us. For it! Run! Get away from him!
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? That's one Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend? The robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there.
Wasn't a very good idea to let go of that grapple.
I actually did it. I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
You to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Not quite, detective. Detective, do you have a death wish? Is it merely incompetence at carrying out said inclination that has kept you alive so long?
So it is number 3 that brings me down to the bottom.
You're barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Okay, I will be.
You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Alright, stand at the 3 on the bottom to your right, go up 2 and left once.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game?
Bottom 3, go to your right.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Up 2 side once.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
Whoa.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Oh, I got intel.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported seeing one of the missing fire crew being moved through the streets in Riker Heights.
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD. Selina's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Militia don't scare me. This is our city. We get to terrorize it. No one else.
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
The gap in the wall? I could reach it with a pounce.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls? Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industries. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Right, down, right, up, up. I mean, I could just do this.
Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
Right, down, right, up, up. Right, down, right, up.
Nearly there, Selina.
I don't remember where he is now. I am more into the left. Or am I to the right? Alright. Once it hits the bottom, up, right, up.
Done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Okay, I didn't take any damage on that last one. I just reran it.
Now your reward. Robot.
I knew it.
Come on. Such a gentleman.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
Seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you. Because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
Did I get intel? No.
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Penguin's parents were Gotham royalty. He got the accent at school. If it's for real, Eddie.
Who, me? That was your mouth. Well, like I said, that was off your phone, but get wrecked, guard. Condemned. Okay.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure.
Oh, yep, I remember this one.
My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Toodleberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equation right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath.
Oh, I forgot that one. What was that?
You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, detective. But now the music stops.
I don't have much time. I'm gonna make this quick.
No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Come now, detective.
No.
Wait for no man.
That close.
And I wait for no Batman. Oh dear, you seem to have failed. Is the vehicle to blame or the driver? Probably both.
Wow. I forgot that was there, by the way.
Don't be ashamed to have failed, detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection.
We're so close.
Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
I fail every time at the end.
A failure. You're too slow, Dark Knight. In every sense of the word.
Yeah, this one's definitely not gonna be there.
Like it hurt. Did it?
I thought I was all the way through before I did it, but I guess not.
Farewell, Dark Knight. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Oh, the one that I spent the most time on.
I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now.
Right there is where it got hard.
will make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will.
It seems like it's too sharp of a turn to make.
Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? Goodbye. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
This one was definitely the hardest. Being that them things fleeing me.
Well, actually, no. I have come to expect it. Actually, no. Feel that, detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. I want you to know, detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Don't worry, detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Stop not dying! Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
Side with the 5. If you look at it from the left, 1 over, 1 down.
Okay, almost there.
4, 5. If you look at it on the left side, 1 over, 1 down.
And here we go. That's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. Final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Do you have a photographic memory, detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. Your better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
by multiple suspects. Take care, sir.
First Arkham Asylum, then Arkham City, now this Arkham Knight. What's next?
I need...
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. A bunch of people were government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens, then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD.
Penguins...
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Batman! It's not a freaking tank! Come on. Come on, get us out of here! Damn it! Get out! Go! That thing will block us! Move! I'm going! Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask Knight.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size... He could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in. We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready.
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
Can we do this again?
Later.
You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for?
Kirby, purple Kirby, man.
So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all.
Smash it!
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten!
Bring it down!
I'll subtract you from this equation. Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. I've been cooped up all night, handsome. We're leaving. Why bother? Let's leave him and hit the town.
Yo, you're gonna puke it down there. No, don't puke.
Fresh air, freedom, and darkness.
Come here.
Perfect.
So you're gonna puke, sorry.
How should we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. We'll see you in the next one.